Right, today we're doing data transformation. Now this is in case our data when we do our scatter plot is not linear, so it's got some type of form. So please follow these transformations are listed below. So if you've got data that's in this type, so it looks like that, then the possible transformations that you should try are y squared, log y, or 1 on x. If your data looks like this, then y squared or x squared, and we keep following. So if it looks like this one here, we're going to do log y, 1 divided by y, log x and 1 divided by x, and like this, log y, 1 on y, or x squared. So we're going to be looking at our scatter plot and deciding which one is it, the first, second, third, or fourth, and deciding which one to do. It might be necessary to check all four, all the types of transformations. Once we check these transformations, and we do all these transformations on the calculator, then the one that gives us the best result, okay, the best result is the one that we're going to do. So we're going to look at the residual and the r squared and say, okay, which one's going to give us the best r squared? Closer to 1 is the, whether it's positive or negative, is the one that we'll use. So if we've got one that gives us an r squared of 0.89, but we've got another one that gives us an r squared of 0.92, we're going to use 0.92, irrelevant if it's positive or negative. Remember, negative just means it's a negative gradient. And what we will do to linearize it, we will plot the data, find the least squares regression line, do the residual plot, look for patterns, transform the data. Okay, so go back to this circle up the top here and decide which one it is. Plot the transformed data, find the least squares regression line, examine the residual and the r squared, and keep repeating it. If it's more than one, like if you've got to do 3 transformations or 2 transformations, it's sometimes easier to do all of them, and then from there you can do your scatter plot and work out your equation of your least squares regression line and go from there. But for only 5A, we're just going to be looking at the type of transformations that we should be doing on it, so not actually creating them.